What's good, fellow CEOs? Welcome to the irony of gaming. And today we're going to be doing a quick video here with, there apparently was a new epilogue that's happening that just released today after the maintenance. It's for episode 14, Bara. So I guess like the devs wanted to, I guess, end things off, like end that episode off with, you know, a lot better. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here, so let's hop into it. Okay, so again, from before what I was saying, you guys know the drill already. Anything that I'm going to talk about, you know, spoiler related, I'm going to count down for about, like, you know, 5 seconds, and then that'll give you a chance to mute the video. And then once I'm done talking about what I'm talking about, you know, I'm going to rotate my mouse just like this, and that's going to give you guys the indication to unmute the video. So yeah, without further ado, let's do it. Let's see. So this is Epilogue 4, right? And now Epilogue 5, the new one. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so you know what? Actually, hold on. Before I even do that, so I got a few. What's it called? I have a few predictions here. I think this is where they're probably going to talk about maybe, you know, I'm thinking that maybe, you know, Lee Ji-soo will probably have like some type of hallucination or something like that, where she's able to see her father one last time, I guess. Or this might be an indication of, you know, it might give us some idea on where Jackson ended up at. Since, you know, we were looking for him around a few episodes ago, I think about maybe episode 12 or episode 13. Oh, actually, no, we were looking for him during the, what's it called? The first time we was trying to find out his whereabouts within why can't I remember it? It's the one with Felix. Felix's story. Yeah, episode 12. Yeah, for Felix. Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting right here. And I know you guys just saw it right here. I think now my last one. I think that this might have something to do with this, which is the Omen. Ooh, look at that. It's even saying something. Yo. You guys know what that means? I don't know how to read that. But I think this looks really cool. This is crazy. Oh man. Okay, yeah. So my last prediction is that I think that this has something to do with the Omen. That maybe this is where they start to begin the new feature that's about to happen soon. So this might be, they might be showing something about, you know, Thagirian's descent, where she's about to show up. So yeah, or you know what it could be too. Maybe the last one too could be, I guess, you know, Ju Shi-yoon going to his grave, the grave monument where he had his parent, where he I guess. Well, I wouldn't think that his parents are there, but, you know, he made a monument for them. So, yeah, let's see. It finally lets tested end. Oh, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. Terrabrains can eat, but where does it go? Do they just digitize it or something? Can you imagine that? Digitizing your food and then just like mimicking programs of what it tastes like based off of like memory neurons or something. That's interesting. I don't ever remember Terra Brains ever eating anything. Yo, if anybody knows if Sigma ever ate anything, like any food, any human food, like, you know, let me know in the comment section. I don't think a Terra Brain has ever ate anything, like any human food, or even drank any human food, or anything, any human you know, beverages and whatnot. Huh. Ah, look at that. Artificial receptors. Dude, can you imagine that? Being able to do something like that? You just, like, I don't know, put some type of nano machines or something in your brain and in your bloodstream, and you're just able to control it. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take down the salt intake and the sensitivity. That'd be interesting. Hey, Shiyun's here. So, you know, I wonder about something. Like, wouldn't technically this would be, like, I know it's not his, you know, I know it's not his biological father, but still, that being, like, you know, him, like, I guess like a reincarnation of him, reincarnated in flesh and blood. So it's like, technically, it kind of is him, linked by spirit in a way, I guess, or dragon blood, because I mean, his fragment ended up being within Jushio's heart, right? From what they were saying. So technically, and I get, well, technically and spiritually speaking, and supernatural in a way too, that this could still, this, like, I mean, in a way, could be his father, a spirit father or something. It's all so complicated. But yeah, like, when technically this would be his father. Huh, interesting. Oh, look, see? didn't have a single drop of beast blood? Hold on. Because didn't they say too, like, every time he dies, he always reincarnates into like a different person? And that, and that every time, like, I guess, like, when the mother, what is it, Yanwa, when she like says like his actual name, no matter how many times he's reincarnated, it always seems to be, I guess, him. I'm gonna read on. I want to know how this works. How does this work? So he didn't have a single drop of beast blood. Huh. Am I wrong then? Well, wait a minute. Doesn't he have a fragment of the beast blood? Or is it just, you know, a fragment of the tiger blood while having the dragon blood? Or am I just thinking too deep into this? And it was just a different person. But then again, but here's the thing too. That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense at all, because how is it possible that, you know, how is it possible that the father ended up showing up during Ju Shiyun's story in one of the main episodes, when, you know, before he becomes an awakened? How is it that he's there? Maybe they'll talk about it. Hold on. Oh, it is her. With things that shouldn't be attached to a person. Huh? What is happening? Oh man, this is hilarious. Dang, man. Oh man, I could already see the memes. Oh man, the memes on this guy, man. I can already see it happening. Like, oh, Sensei, you a furry? Oh man, this is funny. Man, she was really bent out of shape with that, huh? Half of it. Bro. Yo, she's talking in riddles and paradoxes right now. Traveling through time. Oh, I guess that kind of explains why she's able to go through the wells because she has what he's missing. So she has tiger blood. Juhan. Juhan. Hmm. I guess technically that is him. A dozen people are sharing one person's portion of fate. Fate is still fate. Yeah, it's like she is, in a way, she is him, or like another version of him. Because when he sacrificed himself, he split into like hundreds of pieces, fragments of who he was. Doesn't make you the same person, but you split a fate. So you personified fate itself based off of the blood? Huh. If that is correct, then that's an interesting concept. So I keep forgetting that this is Paradox. She likes to talk in riddles and paradoxes and likes to lie a lot. So she is, I'm guessing that she is, like, just a part of, she's a part of Sale saying, and she is Sale saying at the same time. Just another part of him. Okay, you know what? This is a better way. This is a better way to do this, right? Hold on, you know what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so for those of you who didn't mute the video, so basically what this is that I guess you could compare this to Edo, right? From the society. So Edo, we know that Edo is a demon lord, right? But we also know that Edo has different fragments of herself. And she's trying to collect that, which is the Lake of Knowledge. The Lake of Knowledge, they act as fragments. They split from one another and they become like these grotesque, huge kaiju monsters, right? But every single one of them, can be split off from Edo, and I guess you could say they act independently. So it's like they all are Edo, and Edo will just go there to retrieve them. So I'm guessing the same concept is like this, or in a way, or to even go into more detail into this, Eve, right? Eve managed to split away from Edo. Eve is like another fragment of Edo, even though Eve is a much stronger version because she absorbed a lot more of the Lake of Knowledge, which causes her to become an awakened. And also finding the proper vessel to hold that power, right? Edo is still Edo, so it's like they're both the same. Edo and Eve are the same being, but they're just split from each other. So using that logic, this could be the same thing. Sale saying and Paradox are one and the same person, but split. They're split from each other. She's a fragment, and he's like stitched together of the other fragments that he had lost. A sand cat girl. Your ancestor by age? What do you mean by that? Okay, so I mean, I guess that this is yeah, I think that this was a lot better of an epilogue. You know, some more questions was answered a little bit. I mean, I still have a lot more questions because new questions just started rising now because and things just got a little bit more complicated a bit. This is really strange. It's strange in an interesting way. It's like I was not expecting that, but you know, again, I think it's still pretty cool though to have, you know, Jushiyun and Seo saying, you know, talk for a bit and, you know, just share knowledge and hey, he could even tell things about, you know, more things about his mom or what she was like in the administration and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. And then that whole thing with Paradox, I was not expecting that. I didn't even suspect anything having to do with Paradox. But wow, Paradox is basically like just I guess another version of Seo saying, a fragment. That's something. Wow. I mean, I guess you know, they did mention Thagirian. Thagirian is coming, and she is going to use that omen, whatever is over there. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what they're gonna come up with next. I wonder if this is gonna be like another substream or something like that, or maybe it's going to be like maybe a main story type thing. That's definitely gonna be interesting. But yeah, that was cool. Now, before I even end this video, I'm gonna do something a little bit special. Gonna play not just 2 PvP matches, but since this was like, you know, a real quick video, I'm going to play 4 PvP ranked matches. So let's see how I do. Who knows? Maybe I'll lose. Maybe I'll win all 4. Maybe I'll lose in half, or maybe I'll just lose all 4. PvP has been pretty brutal so far. So I'm just gonna go with Sasha. Gonna use her abilities right here. So you can see, doing a striker and 2 rangers, she'll instantly give us a refund of 1.5 deployment cost. So this is gonna be perfect if you mix this in with, you know, Lin Zen. Lin Zen shows up. She gives about what was it again? She gives about a +1, so we get about a +2. Instantly recovers about deployment resources and a +2. Now, not only that, but she does give us an additional one with, you know, she gives us 4 when she does her ultimate. But not only that too, but she also gets a refund of deployment. So she gets a nice little refund of deployment if you max out her update, or her tactical update, which is just phenomenal right here. So you look at that, +2, +4, that's a +6% right there for deployment refund when you summon her. It's pretty hefty, especially if you have like a lot of awakens in the party. You can really start dishing out a lot of awakens a lot quicker. Although, of course, that's half the battle. Now I am going to be using the Ahab ship, which gives us a nice percentage of a hit percentage, so that we make sure that we're hitting our targets. Because there are some units that's free this week that has pretty good evasion. So it's always good to have something like this here. And with the attack speed, I could always use more of the attack speed so I can complement Seo Yoon more, because right now I'm using her with the attack speed stuff, so I can instantly start gunning people down with this. And Jake is usually here as a means to push people back, just in case if things get a little too hairy, or if I'm facing mech teams. Now I decided to switch Solavi out with you know, Lyudmila, just so I can stall people more. Although I think I ended up changing this actually to, because I was on my what's it called? I was on my mobile phone, and I had this team changed up to this. So I was using Bomi instead. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh man, it was crazy. I was trying so hard to try and get to rank, what is it, to rank, challenger rank 1, and the game just would not give me the extra points. I had to go back and forth. Back and forth, and like losing, then winning, and then the game just would not increase the rank until I reached 6,000 points. It was just ridiculous. Alright, so I'm gonna try and rush this with using the collab unit. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what he does with Ray. And then I'm gonna try and summon Seo unit time and try to get these units out. Now this is interesting. I never had this happen before, but I'm confident she'll kill him. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is gonna be good. I don't think Ruth is strong enough to take damage, so let's see what happens. Let's see if I can distract her. Just by a little bit. Oh man, that's a shame. Eva's still alive. I don't think I can gun her down in time. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, this was unfortunate right here. I've actually never seen that happen with, you know, Ray, like, you know, not pushing her back, but kept her right behind him. That's interesting. I've never seen him do that before. So, that was just an unfortunate draw of the cards. And plus two, we didn't get the admin rifleman in time either because of the randomness, like how it's randomly set up. So, yeah, this was probably a major loss right there. All right, so we got 3 more. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be long loading times like this. I'm sure there's a lot of players around this time. Ooh, this is interesting. It's been a while since I see somebody use a unit like this. Alright, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna try and rush them just to see what happens. See if they'll fight back against her. Ooh, okay. Nice. Gonna use Momi to try and distract them. Yeah, see, this is happening again. The admin rifleman's right there. I may be able to do this in time. Oh, okay, Seo unit's gone. Okay, I may have a chance to do this. I could try and gun her down, and then Momi is gonna distract them. Then I'm gonna use Chinatsu to heal, and then I'm going to use... Okay, perfect. I'm gonna use AC Vince, aka Vera, to try and stop this. And I'm gonna use Momi as a distraction to try and get Noelle. If I can't get to Noelle in time, it's gonna be over. Oh yeah, this is not good. And Noelle already killed Lin Zen. Yeah, he might turn this around. Yeah, not much I can do. You can try. I can try and rush him. Alright, Noelle is down. Noelle's down. Okay, let me see if I can flank him. Right there. Come on, Rifleman. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. If Seiyuu can survive just a little longer, I get. Oh no! Oh man, I don't know if I'm making it. Oh, that's being distracted over here. Yeah, we might lose. Unless Bomi. Oh, for shame. That was close. That was close. Hey, sometimes this happens, you know. Sometimes, like, you know, the game could give you what you need, and sometimes the game will just screw you over through the, you know, having the randomizer like that. Sometimes they'll put everybody at the bottom, you just can't get your abilities off in time. It is what it is. That's PvP for you. Oh wait, I want to change something. Okay. Man, the loading times is like, it's really slow today. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see. See what happens. Oh man, they had Noelle. Yeah, that's bad. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little different. And I want to see what happens if I do that. We're gonna summon Jake first. I don't expect to get the buff yet, but I'm gonna try and see if I can summon Sales. Lin Zen first. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna start summoning Lin Zen first before anything, and then see what happens from there. Because I would need a unit that could just drop down and try to stop Lin Zen from there. I mean, try to stop Noelle over here. Oh look, yeah, another Noelle right there. Okay. So it seems to be it's just Noelle week this time. I have faith, guys. We got one more. One more. Oh, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I do it this way and see what happens. Because it doesn't really seem like I'm getting what I need. It's either that or it's just an unfortunate setup. It seems like everybody is using Noelle a lot, so I may have to switch up to another team which just deals with Noelle until everybody starts to switch off to something else, and then I just switch back to the same team again. That's usually how I would do things. but let's see. I'm guessing this person has may have a Noel in the back somewhere, but we're gonna try this out. Do this. Yep. What I say? What I say? Oh, that's hilarious. I'm a lot slower when it comes to using the mouse, so. Wow. Noelle is pretty strong. If she's able to take Jake down like that, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Let me see if you want me to distract them, but what is it? Neil, she's pretty tanky, so I may not be able to do so. Yeah. May not work out, but we'll see. I would try in the healer, but she won't be able to heal in time to keep them alive. So let me see if I can put somebody down here. Oh man, we're close to killing them, but killing the unit that I wanted to take down. Okay. Effective strategy. I'm very curious to why she's able to do that much damage to what's it called, to Jake. That's interesting. Well, it looks like my first guess was right. I lost all four. Hey, it happens, you know. Sometimes you get on a winning streak, and other times you just don't. That's the name of the game for you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the PvP matches and the quick video on the new epilogue that was showing up on here. I'm looking forward to seeing what this new feature that they were talking about. You know, the Omen one. The Omen feature. I'm just looking forward to seeing that. 'Cause I think it has something to do with, you know, replacing some of the things in the world map or adding some stuff into that. And I think that might be timed or something. But yeah, we'll see. Also, too, guys, do not forget. I think you still have a few more days left. Yeah, you got a few more days left. 6 days left to complete your weekly stuff to get your free Awaken coupon. So make sure that you get that done. You don't want to miss that. And also too, don't forget to, you know, put in the codes that they've given you too on the, you know, if you haven't done so already, which had some pretty good rewards and whatnot. But yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Catch you guys later. I am starving. I need to go eat food. Later, everybody.